I live in Roanoke Park. I went to Sonoma State to study finance. And then I worked at pretty local firms, actually. I haven't worked anywhere else. And then I joined Autodesk in 2015 as an analyst. Then I watched way too many YouTube videos and accidentally became an AI developer. So as an AI developer, I built several forecasting models, on average 98% or higher accuracy. And then late 2019, one of my forecasts for revenue actually predicted that a big crash is going to be coming up in the upcoming quarter. Turns out that was COVID. So overall, we built a lot more AI products, and then we delivered the CFO AI Hub. During all this time in my career, I noticed that there were some big gaps, though. There's way too much data. We have really old systems and tools that don't really help us analyze that data. And ultimately, the thing that we care most about, that the CFO cares about, scenario modeling, we can't do it. It's too hard. So that's why I built TriangleAI. So what does this loop look like? And it's not the analyst or the data scientist's fault, I promise. Your CFO or CEO, CRO goes to their data team and says, we want to look at this customer cohort. We want to look at this new product category. Can you give us some insights? We want to see, which path extends runway. Your team goes off for 2-3 weeks to 2-3 months, and then ultimately they end up back in Excel, and they still can't really answer the question because it's so hard to connect different systems and get that data out. Well, what about with AI? We can answer this now, right? Not really. What happens is you ask a question, you get a lot of hallucination because your data is not connected. So what you end up with is another big bill where you have to pay for platform fees, you have maintenance and consulting, and ultimately your data engineering and resources are gone, and the pilots fail. You're still not getting clear scenario answers to these deep, complex questions that you have. I propose that we just ask our questions, and we get the answers that we want based on analysis and insights that are actually coming from our systems. This is not theory. This is in production and live today. What you do is you pull up your phone or your laptop and you just ask your question. Your data will be fully connected and integrated into Tri, so we can actually connect the dots for you automatically without any additional data engineering or data analysis needed. And you will get an answer that's actually accurate with a detailed breakdown, and you will see exactly how that analysis was done and where it comes from. How does this work? One-click integration. You're not going to be waiting 6 to 9 months for integration. You just bring your login, you log in, and we start to connect the dots for you. The agents will automatically connect the dots for you, and the intelligence layer will be automatically built. And then you start talking to your agent, and the agent, you just sit back and you watch it do the work. It will start to analyze the data. It will start to do forecasting. It will start to build you machine learning, whatever you want, and it'll start to deliver KPIs. And if you want to see what a report looks like, you can go ahead and scan that. I asked the same question as I was proposing in the last few slides, and in under 90 seconds, it actually generated a report going over billions of rows of data. We actually are live in production with a pilot program now. Machi, one of our local legends and local visionaries at the SOMO group, he had this amazing quote the other day. I saw him. He said, "I love it. I can finally see my entire operations in one place." And then he had this analogy that I love too, which is, if I'm the pilot of an airplane, this is the panel that keeps me on course, because even a slight drift can take you miles away from your destination. If you want to build local, if you want to work on Tri, we would love to hire locally. We would love to partner with people that are local before we start to accept bigger contracts with people that are not local. So please reach out. I would love to connect with you all. This is going to change the way that we interact with our customers. It'll help us deal with acquisitions that we're considering, new product lines that we're considering, and I'm happy to share more. Thank you.